Well, here's an apprentice.
It is good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
I was lucky to have escaped. Loghain is to blame.
We heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How did you find out? I didn't know the minute I met him. I was completely surprised. Sort of. Well, not the minute I met him.
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Okay.
Boys are better at magic than girls. I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
What was that noise?
Sorry I had chili dogs for dinner last night. That was such a lowbrow joke. Yeah. What is that? I got slots in my weapon. I didn't notice that. Got one slot there. Two there. I mean, I can enchant them. I don't know. Should level up my people, but I think I'm already over leveled for this area. So I'm just gonna let it go. Oops.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Did it tire you out? You did what you had to do.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
Hold on, I want to go look at the door.
I suppose it would be prudent to take some time to plan our strategy.
Door here.
All right.
Do you have a key? God, you're useless. I thought you were the leader. Hold on. Let's talk.
Yes? Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry. Time is of the essence.
Can you tell me how this trouble started?
Ah, a long story. It all started when I returned from Ostagar. I was at that ill-fated battle, and I survived barely. I was in no state to travel, so I stayed at Ostagar to recuperate and help the wounded. Uldred, on the other hand, left for the tower almost immediately. When I finally returned here, I found that Uldred had all but convinced the Circle to join Loghain, the man who nearly destroyed us all. I cannot fault the Circle, though. Uldred had a persuasive argument, and how could they have known what happened in Ostagar?
Oh my god. This is good info. Maybe it had been cahoots all along. What did Uldred say? Maybe he had been cahoots all along.
That is my suspicion. Uldred always wanted power. Perhaps Loghain promised Uldred the position of First Enchanter once they had dealt with the Blight. Well, I told the First Enchanter Irving what Loghain did on the battlefield. I revealed him for the traitorous bastard he is. Irving said he would take care of it. He called a meeting to confront Uldred. But something must have gone wrong. I emerged from my quarters when I heard the screams. They were coming from the meeting room, and it wasn't long before I saw the first abomination running down a mage. It deteriorated quickly then.
So all this started at the meeting? This all? How'd you find the children? What happened to Irving? This all started at the meeting?
It must have, though I don't know for sure. The creatures came from that direction, as far as I could tell.
Can you tell me more? What have we faced? We should get going.
Onward, then.
Nothing good there. Well, let's talk a little more.
Yes? Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry. Time is of the essence.
Tell me more about Uldred.
Uldred. It's uncharitable of me to speak this way, but I never liked him. He was a squirrely, twitchy sort of person. He never mentored the apprentices, never taught. He didn't seem to care much for the Circle, only his own advancement.
Doesn't mean he's responsible for this. Sounds like a thoroughly nasty person.
I'm sure Uldred has some redeeming qualities. He probably has a perfectly good reason for not displaying them.
Do you know what we will face in this tower?
You have seen the demons, haven't you? We will doubtless see more of those. But I fear the abominations more. They are no longer human, and are driven only by their lust for destruction.
We will face them head-on and prevail. If we work together, we can survive. We can survive.
I hope you're right.
And tell me about yourself.
Right now, when lives are at stake? Perhaps we should leave that for later. Besides, what is the point of that? One should let one's actions speak for themselves, and let others form their own opinions.
Okay. Let's not waste any more time.
Onward, then.
Okay. Who's that? Let's talk to her. Oops.
I have a thought.
Okay, what's on your mind?
We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
What makes you think the mages still have the book? What do you want me to do with this grimoire exactly? And what's in it for me? Let's ask for this. What makes you think the mages still have this book?
Flemeth is a sorceress of legend, is she not? And her grimoire would be more than a mere curiosity to mages that daren't even glance towards the places my mother has walked for eons. No doubt 'tis considered something dangerous, perhaps best locked away somewhere dark, yes? And if not, then at least I know it does not exist. But there is no harm in looking, surely?
It's in the basement. It's the book I just read about. The one that was too old for apprentices to look at. What do you want me to do with this grimoire exactly? Very well. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
Yay. Let's talk to her.
Looking for little old me?
Yep. What do you know about this place?
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet.
Let's move on. Okay, and last is Doggy. Let's go see if you know anything interesting in the Mage Tower. Piece of wood. Looks very old. Item received. Piece of wood. Is that what I found? Strength, constitution, spell power, nature damage, magic, Morgan. 2, Tear 4. Let's see. 2 damage, spirit resistance, spell power, spirit damage. That's nothing. Strength, constitution. Those don't really help, do they? +2 spell power, 10% nature damage. She doesn't really use nature damage, does she? But, oh well, you can still sell it. Thank you, doggy. Okay, let's save it, and then we'll go through the door. Make sure there's nothing more to talk about.
You should be on your way. The sooner this is over, the better.
Oh.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
This is not a common occurrence, I take it?
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages.
No.
That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Aw,
Their
she's sweet.
swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Wasn't a sword of mercy. Wouldn't it be better if you hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
Core of this ideal has unhinged you, I see. If you say so.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Poor girl is a lunatic. Guess not. Okay. Well.
Are you ready yet?
Yes.
All right. Be on your guard.
Let's go. Aren't you gonna remake it? Guess we can go back. I thought it was gonna be another one-way trip. Okay, let's get the bow out real quick. Shoot him.
Of course.
I don't even know what she has. Group heal, heroic aura. Most missile attacks. Stone fist. Yeah, let's click that on. Who's screaming like that? Was it her? Oh, right, it's the Bard song.
Correct me.
Whose fire is that? I don't like that.
I just like it. That's wrong. I like it.
What is shooting fire? Is that wine?
Well done.
Was that real fire? Didn't seem to hurt us.